can't hit your shots, well, leave a like because this video is for you. Lucky ones, I'll be sharing you guys all the secret techniques that these pro players are using to warm up their shot before they hop on Rebirth Island, Verdansk, or even a $100,000 tourney. And I'll be going step by step with these techniques, and if you're still missing your shots while keeping it a buck, man, you might have to find a video that gives you a little bit more aim assist, and I think we got that. And yes, controller players and mouse and keyboard players can use these techniques. I'll be going step by step on how to do them, and if you're still missing your shots,
throw it away right now.
And if you guys enjoyed the video, and only if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe here if you guys are new with the push noties on. You guys might be subscribed but no noties on. Make sure you just click that bell so you guys are notified every single time I upload a new video. And make sure you share this video with that one friend, man, who's still missing his shots. It's embarrassing to have him on the squad. Share him with a friend. Don't say anything. Just send him the video and say, watch this. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out. All right, guys, it's time to get serious. The first step I'm going to show you guys is step number 1. It's something a little bit more traditional. I think everyone knows this, but I just want to run it down one more time before we get more into the complications of things for step number 2 and 3. But it's going to be a free-for-all with bots. The settings are as seen, unlimited 5 enabled, and then going down here, putting the health to 250, and then putting radar on as constant. Now, this is something to kind of just get your feet warm. Put the bots at 6. Don't be a hero. Don't go to 8, and don't put it on veteran for recruitment level or bot difficulty. You're not a hero. At the end of the day, the bots are programmed to basically just turn and hit. They look like they have aimbot. So having that on is not going to help you guys. So put that on regular, and then the map we're going to do is docks. Docks gives you guys that long distance opportunity. Well, it gives you that long distance opportunity, and it also gives you guys a close distance opportunity as well when running around the map. I dev-aired. Okay, hold on. All right, before I was really interrupted, we'll hop on to step number 2. Step number 1, again, just kind of the simple bot gameplay. I'll be sharing with you guys. Most of you guys probably skipped over that. You guys already know that. But step number 2 is a little bit more of an advanced, actually a way more advanced version of step number 1. And it's going to be, first off, change the map to shipment. Same game mode for the first thing. It's going to be free-for-all alongside the first couple things. But we're going to go all the way down at team. And that's going to, on radar on, we're going to have it on fast sweep. And then you go to gameplay and enable headshots only. Now, notice compared to the first thing, we still have the health at 100. It doesn't really matter. But having headshots only on is going to be effective. Then what we're going to do is we're going to queue into our match. You are going to play the game without headset. So go ahead and put your AirPods on, play some music, play it that way. And then on top of that, you are going to turn off your aim assist. Now, you're not going to have, you're going to have the radar on sweeping. You can turn it off depending on, how you want to play that. That's optional. But, by turning off your audio on the headset, that's going to give you a faster reaction time because you're reacting to not sound, but when you get shot at. So you're already at a disadvantage. And then you have to make sure you try to kind of get on par with that. So make sure your reaction time is on point. So that's the reason for the headset. Step number 2, taking off your aim assist. Now, this is only controllers, but aim assist does help you out a lot. Removing that assistance and playing strictly just with your controller is going to be terrible. It's going to be horrible. But then when you turn aim assist on, it's going to feel like you have aimbot. And then the last thing, which was the headshots only, is everyone can hit the chest. It's very easy. The way to kill faster and kill quicker is going to be the headshots. So we're going to be headshots only. That's going to kind of be a muscle memory on whether or not you could hit the headshots or not. You might be horrible at it. You have no aim assist. You have to have a fast reaction time. And when you turn and snap, it's going to be on the head. And don't get me wrong, if you were playing against real players, it'll probably just be even ground, but because you're playing against bots, which you want to enable, they know it's headshots only. They're gonna only hit the head. They're gonna start the chest, and you'll be like you'll be taking gunfire, not really too much damage, and then they'll work their way to the chest. So it's really like a race to who could hit the headshots first. A programmed bot who is programmed to do that, or your reaction time that you're at every disadvantage possible. So that's the step number 2, a little bit more advanced, a little bit more frustrating, but do that for get 100 kills on shipment, and then turn everything back on, play normal, and you'll see the difference. All right, let's go to number 3. And last but not least, probably one of the most favorable game modes right now to warm up. And in fact, a lot of these players are doing this for wagers, is going to be 2v2 CTF Speedball. Now, this is a game mode that only really works with having 4 players total, a 2v2. You can mix up the teams, but I'll go ahead and run you guys through the game setup and how that all looks. It's going to be, of course, Speedball CTF. Game rules is going to be unlimited, 5-second match time, and then round time also 5 seconds. We kind of want to get those players spawned up as fast as possible in the game going as well. The idle timeout time is going to be 7 seconds. So again, I'll kind of talk about it in a second, but at the end of the day, the objective is to warm up your shot and not win the game. So that idle time, it wants to keep the game pace going as fast as possible. And then there's actually another thing. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. Sorry, the last thing I was looking for was a respawn delay. It's 1.5 seconds. The map is very small, and you guys will see in just a second. But the way it plays out is you gotta have the idea is to have a fast-paced game mode, a fast-paced map, and everyone using the same weapon as well, which we'll get into in a second. But having that respawn delay at 1.5, and then from there you can kind of toss all the way over to your class. And this class is very specific. It's again, it might not be your favorable class, but at the end of the day, this is a class that it'll just get your shot warm. This is the MP5 class. We go out the F-Tac, collapsible as a stock, operator foregrip, 30 round mag, stippled, and sleight of hand. It's a fast-paced weapon. Maybe not the weapon you'll use in Warzone, but definitely it's going to be the gun you use to warm up. Alongside everything else, no secondaries. The perks are going to be quick fix. The second and third perk really don't matter, but it's going to be point man and apt. And then the lethals and tacticals we don't use so much. So by using that, we just do heartbeat and a throwing knife. But again, we don't use those. Do not use your bumpers at all. This is to get your shot warm, not your throwing knife shot warm. And then if you want to use the an AR, which is not really the map to do it, but I've done it a couple times. It's going to be this class right here that we see on the M4, and nothing's blocking the camera, right? No. So it's got the compensator, the M16 grenader, the no stock commando foregrip, and of course the stippled grip tape for that faster ADS. Ignore the lethals and tacticals, but that's pretty much going to be the layout for the AR. And then you go ahead and start it. But again, that is a 2v2 situation. Maybe you got a whole squad up ready to get in. That's what you would warm up in. I would say 1 or 2 games, 30 minutes, depending on how good your shot is. But if it's only one person and you only have one other person to warm up in, or maybe 2, go to free-for-all, do a free-for-all game mode, and make sure you guys are running the minimap constant. We're gonna have respawn delay low, and then the kill timer, the kills, and the map timer unlimited, so you just stop the game whenever. And again, that's a 1v1 1v1v1, but the 2v2 is a little bit more favorable, and I'll show you guys what that looks like right now. And yeah, this is Speedbowl CTF, something a lot of the pros been doing, as I mentioned before. But at the end of the day, also I want to mention, you know, this game mode's really not meant to win the game. You're not trying to win the game. In fact, you want to put yourself at disadvantage, so avoiding the head glitches here, here, and here, and just kind of rushing and playing by clashing heads with whoever you're playing against. Because at the end of the day, you're playing this when you first thing as soon as you get on to warm up your shot. No one's gonna be good. No one's gonna be at their best. It'll take maybe a couple kills, couple rounds, whatever it may be. The CTF and flags are there for an incentive to add a little bit spice to it, because in free for all I noticed things can get a little bit more spawn camping. It's not as fun. So it adds that effect to it, and it's a very fast game mode. The map's small, not many head glitches to work with, and one of the most favorable things to warm up with is it actually became so favorable. Again, like streamers like Aiden or Huskers or all these players are CDL content creators, pros, Warzone pros, are now using this to wager. Right, so it's a good way to warm up. Again, this is a 2v2 style game mode to warm up in. If it's a 1v1, you want to make sure you're just doing free for all.
You.
What are you saying right now, Lucky?
Oh my. The guy on the bridge knocked.
Okay, well, I killed him.
Down low on me. Another team on me. Reserve. Guy could landing in across. I think they finally gave it up. 15 squads up. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm in a business meeting right now on my chat.
It's fine. I'm gonna eat up this lobby.
I didn't upgrade my EM2, bro. I only have 20 rounds on that.
Wait, Cap.
Yeah.
This is it. Oh.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Enemy UAV.
Are they kidding me?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Bringing down an airstrike.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
No,
That's this game.
yeah.
RTV for research. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy team, stay sharp.
No. You're not gonna let me breathe, are you?
9 enemies are still active. Hunt them down. Your team is KO. It's up to you now. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Took my guns. I had to.
Okay, okay.
Oh, they said, and I'm taking you to Vegas. I said, I'm down.
I don't know what I could do to help you.
They're good, they're good.
Get it, go crazy. 26. 5 more. 5 more up. I'm shooting with a crossbow from the house over here.
That's me.
Oh, okay, okay. You're up.
Less than 5 targets remain. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Get it.
Do you know where he's at?
Nah, I don't. Can I have a kiss? Oh, I hear him to our left. Wait.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I'm
in
tripping.
front
I'm
of me.
tripping. Oh, okay.
Gas is close.
Let's go! We had another 50! Ah!